2018 has been a big year for UFO news. It was a year ago this month when the Pentagon admitted that it has been secretly studying unidentified flying objects and also released a few videos recorded by military pilots.
All right, so this sudden reemergence of official interest in these unknown aircraft has also resulted in a closer look at older UFO cases and testimony, including one story that started right here.
A new documentary film about UFO whistleblower Bob Lazar is out, and there was no way the I-Team's George Knapp would miss that world premiere.
Yeah, you would have had to arm wrestle me to the ground. Longtime locals, of course, will remember what happened 29 years ago when Bob Lazar came forward, claimed he'd worked on ET technology out in the Nevada desert, and suddenly the Area 51 military base became known all over the world. We've done occasional updates with Lazar over the decades, but it is never easy to get him to open up. The premiere of this new film has fired up many of the same arguments about his credibility, but the first audience to see the movie didn't need much convincing. A line of eager fans stretched around a city block in downtown L.A. A sellout crowd of 1,600 filed into the historic United Artists Theater to see a film narrated by movie star Mickey Rourke and to hobnob with like-minded enthusiasts. Some brought their Area 51 saucer model kits. At least one wore an ET mask. A few famous faces were in the audience when director Jeremy Corbell took the stage.
So the reason why I made this film was because I wanted to know the truth. Now, people that are, haters and debunkers and people that just talk smack, I gotta tell you, some of you are in this audience. You don't know the story. You didn't get it right.
As the lights dimmed and the projector fired up, the subject of the movie, Bob Lazar, took a seat alongside other interested parties.
Well, there's several, actually 9 flying saucers, flying discs.
This 1989 interview on KLAS-TV changed things forever for Bob Lazar, whose identity was made public months later. His story about alleged alien technology being stored and analyzed at S4, a camouflage facility built into a mountain south of Groom Lake, the heart of the now infamous Area 51 military base, set off a stampede. UFO researchers by the busload made the pilgrimage to the Nevada desert, along with major news organizations. The story put Area 51 on the map worldwide, inspired movies, TV shows, and books, led to the creation of the ET Highway and a namesake professional baseball team. In our periodic interviews with Lazar over the last 29 years, he expressed regret about ever coming forward. In Corbell's film, Lazar opens up even more.
I'm known for working at a classified base known as S4 out in the Nevada desert near Area 51. And there, we reverse engineered alien spacecraft. And it's changed my life a lot.
Positive or negative?
Well, for the most part, negative.
Would you take it all back and just be Bob the jet car guy and never have done this if you can, or are you glad you had the experience?
Yeah, that's hard to say. I don't know. I think I'd lean towards not, at this point in my life, I'd probably lean towards not saying anything.
In the movie, Lazar goes into specific details about the technology he says he saw. Technology that is remarkably similar to the objects seen in videos released 1 year ago by the Pentagon and first obtained by the To the Stars Academy. These craft can generate their own gravity and bend space-time, Lazar said nearly 3 decades ago, and now the topic is once again generating waves of media coverage. Audience response to the film's premiere was overwhelmingly positive, enough to coax a visibly uncomfortable Lazar onto the stage with the director to answer a few questions, including about the attacks on his credibility that are now a staple on social media. Lazar says he doesn't blame people for their skepticism.
No, I understand it's an incredible story, and I myself would have a really tough time believing it, as I said in the film. But the events that were portrayed occurred just like they were shown. And, quite frankly, I prefer people don't believe it because then I don't get asked questions and don't get bothered at all.
On our website, we have a clip from the movie wherein Lazar describes the technology he says he saw. The characteristics he describes are remarkably consistent with 2 of the Pentagon videos made public 1 year ago. We also have posted the official movie trailer, and a word of disclosure, because I provided input to the director. My name is listed in these movie credits, but this is Jeremy Corbell's film.
So fascinating. I can't wait to watch it.
Oldie but a goodie.
Thanks, George.
Thanks, George.